Hello class, today in this video we will be looking at a problem from the web work. Okay, so here we're given a polynomial of degree 4 and we're going to be trying to find a formula for this polynomial. We're also given its roots and the multiplicity of the roots. And we're given a point on the graph. So we're going to use this information to construct our polynomial. Okay, so let's start with this information. A 0, a root at x equals 3. So that's going to look like x minus 3. And we're told that it has a multiplicity of 2. So you put a 2 in there. And roots of multiplicity 1 at x equals 0. So that'll just be x minus 0 or x. And at x equals negative 3. So that'll be x plus 3. And we're told that these zeros have multiplicity of 1. Okay. So this is what p of x is equal to. But we're also given it a point. So what do? Well, the key bit of information is realizing that there's some unknown quantity in here. And it's actually the same as for quadratics. It's this stretching factor of a. So we're essentially going to plug in our values and solve for a. So you know your roots, you just don't know the stretching factor of the polynomial. Okay, so we can plug in 64 for p of x equals some unknown stretching factor, and plug in your x equals 5 squared times 5 times 5 plus 3. So we get 64 equals a times 5 minus 3 squared, which is 2 squared, which is 4, times 5 times 8. Okay, let's see. Well, 5 times 8, that's 40. And 40 times 4, that would be 160. So 160a equals 64. So, oops. So we have 160a equals 64. So a equals 64 divided by 160. And 160 and 64, those both have a common factor of 64 in common. Or do they? Let's see. They have a common factor of 16 at least. So we know that that would be 160 divided by 16 would be 10. 64 divided by 16 would be 4. And then you would get, let's see, 4 and 10 have a common factor of 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So you get 2/5. Okay, well, you'll just end up plugging a back in, and then you might have to play around with a few things to get it into the correct format. But now you have all your information.